Welcome to the Paper Bird Books Home Club, Episode 8. My name is Canby, and I'm going to be interviewing author and illustrator Kelly Canby. Welcome, Kelly Canby!
Hi, thanks, Will. Thanks for having me. How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm very well, thanks. What have we got already? Oh, Claire. Hi, Claire. Hi, Billy.
Oh, sorry.
We've got to put our heads sideways. Hi, Rebecca. Hi, Irene. All right, let's go. What are we doing today, Will?
Oh, hello, Peter.
Start.
Okay, so Kelly and I are at home being safe and social distancing. I'm gonna be asking Kelly Canby 10 questions, and then I want to be asking you guys if you guys want to ask me to ask Kelly Canby questions. And we're gonna draw.
Yeah.
At the end.
Yeah, and we're sitting in a corner of our dining room because I'm between studios. So at the moment, this is kind of where I work. So we won't move much because right there is our kitchen. And so this is where we're going to sit. Right, over to you, Will.
Okay, first question.
Okay, I'm just seeing who's there. I'm waving to everyone. Okay, go.
Oh,
hi, Ollie. Go.
What is Little Light based on?
What is Little Light based on? You must be referring to my new book, Little Light. This one?
Yep.
This Little Light is based on walls and bringing down walls and bricks in walls, and it's about a town. I can read you the back. The story of a little town that needed a lot of enlightening. So it's about a town who builds lots of walls because the mayor is a little bit angry, and maybe it's a little girl that comes and takes all the bricks down. Little Light. Next question.
Question 2.
Hi, Writing WA.
How do you come up with all your book ideas?
How do I come up with all my book ideas? Do you know what, Will? I'm so glad you asked that question because as a writer, we never get asked that question. The writers will know. We look really short. We never get asked where our ideas come from. Well, my ideas come from, actually, this tin of Milo. I keep all of my ideas in here. And I've been collecting ideas since, probably about 1982, and I keep them in here. You can hear them, listen. That's all my ideas. I can't open it because some ideas will come out, but whenever I see a good one, I just pop it into the tin of Milo, the tin of great ideas. We're sinking. Hang on.
We're sinking. No.
Hang on. All right, we got it. Oh! Hi, Ninja. Okay, all right, next question.
Question 3. Which one do you like the most, drawing or writing the book?
I like to do both, but I think I like the drawing the most because with the drawing, I can kind of just switch off a little bit. I don't have to think too much. So I like the drawing, but I also like the writing. I'm really trying to we had this so set up, and now it's all fallen apart. All right. Go, next question.
Question number 4.
With a pen? How do I write my books? I start with writing a rough draft, and then I edit and edit and edit. Do you know what editing is?
Yeah.
No, editing.
Not just even what editing.
Editing. I do a lot of editing to get the book just where I need it, and then I'll start drawing the pictures. All right, next question.
Why did you choose to be an author and an illustrator?
Why did I choose to be an author and an illustrator? Because I think I'm okay at drawing pictures, so I thought that might be something good to do. By the way, I haven't seen these questions, so these are kind of new to me. And so I'm answering them as I go along. And hi to Amelia. Hi to Ninja, double comedy act. Yeah, not meant to be, but it's turning out that way. I just became an author, and I started writing books actually when you were a baby, probably maybe 1 or 2. I was buying all of these books, and they look so beautiful, and I thought, you know what, I'd love to make some of these. So you look so interested, and so I started making them. So that's how I became an author and illustrator. Hi, Narissa.
Oh, hello.
Hi, Elizabeth. Hi, Edward. Hi, Amelia. All right, next question, Will.
Oh, it is Annabelle.
Or Annabelle. I'm going to hold this up. That's not okay.
Okay, question 6.
Yes.
Why did you choose to write a book about a tortoise?
Why did I choose to
Which
write a
is
book
Rodney?
about a tortoise? I've got it. I got it. Yes. All right. So now you're talking about Rodney. So why did I choose to write a book about a tortoise? Because you're sticking your still, so we can see you. All right. So I didn't decide to write a book about a tortoise, but I wanted an animal that wasn't too big and wasn't too small, because he meets the really small ones at the end of the book. I'm not giving anything away, but he does. And so he had to be kind of just medium size. And so I wrote Rodney. And here's a fun fact. I wrote Rodney for my sister, Claire, who's just there online, when she was about 4 or 5 years old. And so it's been sitting in a drawer for roughly 372 years until finally it became a book to Rodney. And that's why it's dedicated to Claire. If you go here, that's why it's dedicated to Claire, and Will. All right, next question.
Okay. Question 7.
Don't bang too hard, we'll fall. All right, let's say hello to some people.
Okay.
We love Rodney. Thank you, 18 Marie. Larry D, my fave. That's good, because it's for you.
Oh, okay.
Waving to people who...
Question 7.
Question 7.
What is your favourite thing to do besides drawing?
My favourite thing to do besides drawing is, I think, cooking food. Yeah? Yeah? I feel like I'm okay at it. I do it a lot. Do you like my food? Yeah? What's your favourite thing that I make?
Yesterday's dinner.
What did we have yesterday?
Noodles and dumplings.
No, that was the day before, noodles and dumplings. Last night we had was Taco
Oh,
Tuesday.
yeah.
Noodles and dumplings.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was easy. I tell you the trick. Frozen dumplings and 2-minute noodles. Loved it. Okay, yep. Go, next question. What have we got here?
Question
Ollie.
8. Why did
Jade
you...
Kendall. Hi. Hi, Jetlag Mama. All these people, I know all these names. Okay, go.
Why did you join Scooby?
Ah, okay. Why did I join Scooby? Do you even know what it means? Tell everyone. What does Scooby stand for?
I forgot.
It's a bit long. It stands for Society of Children's Book Writers and Illustrators. And why did I join? I'll tell you the truth. The reason I joined in the very, 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 very beginning, about 8 years ago, is because one of the competitions they had was a drawing competition where you could win a trip to New York. So I joined because of that. Actually, it turns out I didn't enter the competition and I didn't win the trip to New York. But now, 8 years later, I'm still part of Scooby. Still one of my best friends. Okay, next one.
Question 9. Tell me about these books behind you.
Tell you about these books behind me. These books just here.
Ta-da!
Most of these are books in other languages. So this is where I keep my collection of.
This one.
Korean, whole story. Go, next one. Oh, I'm not going to know what these are. That is Spanish, I believe, whole story. That is, I think, could be Slovenian. This one is, I think it is Italian. Joe will tell me that one. Is that one Italian, Joe?
Have we done this one?
Oh, Dutch. I think Ollie can tell us that one. I think there's a few more. But anyway, that's where most of those are kept.
Oh, my finger.
And copies of books, and also lots of orange spines I'm noticing. Your book doesn't have an orange spine this year. Is it really even a book? I don't know. Sorry. Okay, next question.
Question 10.
Yeah.
Who's your favourite family member?
Who's my favourite family member?
Yeah.
Who's my favourite family member?
Me.
I can't believe you even have to ask me that, Will. Who is my favourite family member?
Me.
Banner!
No, me!
Banner! Where's Banner? Banner! He's around somewhere.
Oh, he's under the table.
Oh, he's under the table. Banner! Anyway.
He's right there.
Banner, come on. You coming up?
Wait.
You coming up? No, that's alright.
No,
Oh, okay, we can just point it down.
There's Banner.
There he is. Hey, Banner.
Bit of a crazy dog.
He is, but no, he's one of my top 3 favourites in the family.
Not always
about that?
at least I don't know it.
I knew it. Oh, look. Oh, Neil Canby's just joined. I meant Neil's my favourite in the family, for sure. Yeah. Okay. Keep going.
Okay. Well, does anybody watching this right now have a question?
Yes.
You need to ask Kelly.
Do you have questions? When is Little Light out? Thanks, Irene. Little Light is coming out in June, but I believe they're putting it in the shops a bit earlier, so May. So you'll be able to buy it in the shops in May. Official launch will be June. Xavier would like you to draw Rodney. Okay, let's draw Rodney for Xavier. Here's a pencil and paper I have right here. All right, so Rodney kind of goes a bit like that. See that? And then Rodney has a neck like that. Are we making him a happy or a sad Rodney, Will?
Angry.
No, happy or sad?
Angry.
Angry?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
No,
And
you gotta
then
put angry eyebrow.
angry eyebrow. Look at the art director telling the artist how to do things. All right. Some things, some shells, and then because Rodney's kind of small, he needs his weeds around him. And this is for Xavier. There you go, Rodney. All right. What's our next request question?
How long does it take you to illustrate a picture book?
They're from Rebecca Newman. How long does it take to illustrate a picture book? Usually 6 months, I think. 6 months, I reckon. How long does it take you?
I'm gonna say 10 years because I haven't read it.
Okay, takes Will 10 years because he's just new to the industry. Takes me probably about 6 months.
Oh, Ollie wants me to draw one.
Oh, Ollie wants. Okay, Ollie wants.
No, wait, can I do it like this? I'm not good at drawing.
Okay, he's gonna do it down there, and I'm gonna say hi to some people. Do you prefer writing or illustrating? I think I prefer the illustrating. I like writing, but the illustrating I can listen to music and I can switch off a little bit, and I like it a bit better. What is your favourite picture book you have written? Favourite picture book I have written is The Whole Story, I think. Up until now I think Little Light is because of the colour. Now I've had my nail polish changed, but it used to be able to match my nail polish with that. Can you see that fluoro? And then it's like fluoro. Can you see those? So I think maybe to look at that might be my new favourite, but The Whole Story is still my favourite because I like the jokes in there. There's some funny jokes. What is your favourite picture book? Oh, I've done that one. What is your favourite book that you've written? Okay, answered that one. Narissa, how many books have you written? Oh, from Elizabeth, how many books have I written? 4. I've written 4 books. I've written 4 books and illustrated probably about 27, 28 books now. All right. This is that's good.
Ollie asked, what's your favourite colour?
I like it. Oh, what's my favourite colour? Green.
Oh yeah, what? We get sorted.
Fluoro envy. Franny's got fluoro envy. Of course you do. All right, so what do you like to draw with? From another Ollie. All right, I draw with... shall I show you my Blackwing pencil collection?
Oh.
Yes, I'll get it.
Okay, I shall be answering questions now.
There's a brand of pencils called Blackwings that I just love. And this is my roll of Blackwings. Can you see them there? And if they're really short, and there's a whole bunch behind Will, and there's a jar of them. And if they're really short, that means that it's one of my favourites. And if it's really long, that means that it's like a limited edition one, and I don't want to use it. So these ones here are hard to come by now, but these ones here you can get everywhere. So I usually draw with that, and then if I'm doing colour, I use lots of ink, lots of coloured ink.
Oh.
All right, Will, what's your favourite colour?
My favourite colour, I'm not sure.
Just go with green.
Purple,
green, same thing. All right, who have we got here? Oh, hi, Karen Blair. Karen Blair is on Friday. She'll be doing her home club live. That'll be a good one. Karen's an awesome illustrator. Red. Okay, Ollie's favourite colour is red. All right, what's your next question? Any more questions? Will? You're running the show.
Oh, yeah, me.
What's next?
I'm going to get... Well, she's already drawn Rodney.
Okay. Yep. So what else?
Well, now you go for draw astronaut.
Now
and if you guys want to join us as well, get a pen and paper and do this right now.
Yeah. If you want to draw an astronaut, Will says, get a pen and paper.
Give me paper.
And draw it. So I'm going to try and draw an astronaut. All right. There's no reason for drawing an astronaut other than Will just told me to. So that's his mask. It looks like a mask. Astronaut. It's a bit like we're playing Pictionary. And then he'd have kind of like these arms, like that. It's hard. It's kind of hard to draw with the paper up like that. Oh, look at the size of those feet. You know what it means when he has big feet? Big shoes.
Big shoes.
All right. Hands. Is this looking like an astronaut? I think it might be a little bit. In fact, you know how you can tell he's an astronaut? Because he's up in space. How's that for an astronaut? In fact, let's make him like a Martian astronaut. How's that? Who was that for? That one was for... Will, give me a name and I'll sign your name on that one. Who's that for? Jim Upson. Let's do that for Charlie. Charlie. Hi, Charlie Upson. That's a drawing for you. All right. What's next, Will? What are we drawing?
This is mine.
Oh, and Will's astronaut. Nice.
No.
You can see the talent runs in the family here, can't you? All right, next one, Will.
Next one is a
Big shoes.
What?
Nothing. Oh, hi, Will and Kelly. Hi, Charlie Upson. Hi, Jem. Hi, Josie.
Hello, Charlie.
We have to read it this way. All right, next thing. What's the thing I'm doing next?
Okay.
Will? Yeah.
Me and you are drawing a human.
A human.
But I'm just going to draw a head.
Just a human.
I would like to use a pencil.
A human.
And I'm going to work hard on this.
Oh,
That's a rare one.
Any kind of human?
Not just any human.
All right. How about I'm going to draw. Hang on, let's have a look. Let's see who we got here. We got Irene King. We got Rebecca Newman. How do you decide which illustrations to draw for the Bronte Middleton stories? That's actually a good question because I'm in the middle of doing that book right now. In fact, I've almost finished. And if Nicola is tuning in, I've almost finished, Nicola. I have. How do I? With the Bronte, it's a 500-page book, so I ask for them to be quite specific with the scene they want me to draw. Because I've read the book obviously, but I don't want to keep reading through and picking out scenes in case I get the wrong ones. So I ask them to give me exactly what scene to draw, and then I just go away and draw it. That's a good question, Beck. Can you draw a car? All right, you draw a human. I'm going to draw a car for Ollie. All right. Cars are so easy. All right, car for Ollie. All right, what's next? Can you draw a car? Any more questions? Any more helloses?
Hellos.
Amelia, when are you going to do another chapter book? I think he must be talking about Jacqueline Moriarty's Bronte Middlestone books. I'm illustrating it now. It's been written, and I don't know when it's coming out, but it will be out probably this year, next year, sometime soonish. Charlie would like a chicken. Charlie would like a chicken, or Charlie would like me to draw a chicken? Charlie wants a chicken. Charlie wants a chicken. What Charlie wants, Charlie gets. Charlie wants a chicken. All right. Here's a chicken, Charlie. What's a chicken look like?
What does a chicken
look like?
Someone send a chicken emoji.
What is a chicken? Is this?
Ollie, send a chicken emoji. My mum can see.
Oh, I got it.
There you go.
There we go.
And
there's a chicken. Another chicken for Charlie. Another drawing for Charlie. All right. Any questions from anybody? Well, have you run out of questions?
Yeah.
And we've still got 10 minutes to go. And you've got no questions left. I think you do. You're just too busy drawing now.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Maybe you want to stop drawing and read some of those questions because I'm a bit stuck here. I've got nothing to say.
Okay. Yeah.
Your questions.
No, I'm out of questions.
Oh, I thought you had things for me to draw.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay, go. Next one.
A gaming controller.
A gaming controller. A gaming controller. Hi, it's Madeline. Can you draw a mermaid, please? A mermaid. All right, let's do this. A mermaid. We go quiet when we draw. So just...
Exactly. I mean, I can talk, but I'm going to lose focus.
I think you should talk. Hey, this is how I do lips all the time. If you ever want to know a quick way of doing lips, it's just, I just do a love heart. A love heart for lips. It's a really quick way of doing lips.
I've already done this.
All we've got to do is just sitting on a rock. And then we're going to do this magnificent mermaid tail and her scales, and she's waving. And some water. And that was for Madeline. All right. Madeline's... Oh! Talent does run the family. Check this out. Check out the human that Will drew. Nice one, Will. All right. What have we got here? What is your hottest tip for new authors, illustrators, apart from joining Scooby, of course? Hottest tip is just do it. Just, right? If you want to be good at it, just do... Oh, do your... Just do it!
Oh.
Well, there's a video on my Instagram if you go way down to when Will was about 5.
No, I was like 4. I was like,
And
I was like,
just do it!
exactly. I was like, Gorilla. I was like, just do it.
Yes, anyway, so that would be my, you just write and just draw and just keep doing it, because the more you do it, the better you get at it. And that is my big tip. Can you draw Pig Annabelle? I don't think you mean Pig Annabelle. I think you mean, can you draw a pig, apostrophe, Annabelle, right? A pig Annabelle. Okay. Let's do, how much time we got, Will?
We have 10 minutes.
10 minutes?
9, basically.
The pig is looking right at you. There. Oink. And that was for Annabelle. That's not a bad pig, actually. Look, 3 circles. 1, 2, 3 circles to make the pig. 2 circles for the eyes, and that's a pig.
Oh,
easy.
Mama, I got a good one for you.
Frano Lissac, who inspires you? Oh, Frano Lissac inspires me every single day.
Can you draw Billy?
Can you draw Billy? All right. If you all don't know, Billy is my niece, and she's 6 months old.
My younger cousin.
Let's draw Billy. She sort of doesn't have long hair going on yet, but she has the biggest, most beautiful eyes. And a bow and a head. Billy. Okay. We got any questions? Can you please draw a house? Sure, I can draw a house. Oh, Frano Lissac, besides me. Who was my biggest influence besides Frano Lissac? Besides Will, besides Banner. Who? I love the artwork. Gus Gordon's pretty good. I like the artwork of David Roberts quite a lot. That's a hard one. I'll come back to it, Frano. Tell us about your first published book. Hey, this is one that rarely comes out. So the last 3 were with Fremantle Press, but this one here, you want to get it? Yep. Actually rarely makes much of a surface anymore, because this one was written, I think, back in 2000.
I think
2015, 14, 13, something. Anyway,
wait. Show the photo.
Show the people the book, Will. Show the people the book. And it's called All the Lost Things. And it's about a little girl called Olive who goes around the city and finds a hole in the ground, and finds all the lost things from all around the city, like lost sunglasses and lost newspapers, but she also finds things like lost sight and lost, speaking of lost sight, and lost hearing, and you actually can't buy that here, which is why I don't bring it out too much, because that's from the US. So this one was dedicated to, Will wants to show you, for Will and his grandma. So that was the first book I ever did that was dedicated to Will. Neil's put my favourite book. Nice one, Neil.
Dad, give us a question.
Can you draw a giraffe for Millie, please? All right, a giraffe for Millie.
Dad,
Okay. Giraffe. There's a giraffe, actually, there's a really good giraffe in Rodney. Do you want to find it, Will?
Where is Rodney? Oh, Jesus.
Oh, giraffes have these kind of weird horn things. This is like an alien giraffe, sorry. It's not really a giraffe.
I can't
This is the worst giraffe I've ever drawn in my life.
You can
so
tell this
sorry.
is you because it's all croaky.
But at least it's happy.
That's a giraffe.
That's a bad giraffe. If I was playing Pictionary, you would lose. And, whereas this is a good giraffe. Right?
That's a bad
Bad giraffe, good giraffe. Bad giraffe, good giraffe. But still, it's a giraffe and it's for Millie. All right. What else have we got going on here?
What is your next?
Can you draw a Fortnite character?
Oh, yeah, I got it.
I'll leave that one to Will because I wouldn't know the first thing about Fortnite characters. I'm
going to try and draw Jonesy.
Thanks, you're welcome. What is your next big goal you want to achieve to eventually one day get out of the house? You?
Yep.
Yeah, we just want to get out of the house. That's our next big goal. I used to have really big goals, but now my only goal is just to get out of the house one day, to be free. Anything you hate drawing or avoid drawing? I used to really hate and avoid drawing hands, but I've practiced those a lot, so now I've gotten better. I used to hate drawing faces because I thought I had to do them realistically, but then I sort of worked on a style that now I can adapt to my faces. So yeah, there's a few things, mostly people, but I've worked out how to draw them now in my own way. I like puppy. Could you draw it? Oh, Jem. Anything you hate? No? Okay, so who wants a puppy? Gemma. I'm running out of paper here. I'm going to have to do the back. A puppy. Oh, I can show you guys a really easy way of drawing a puppy. We've got 5 minutes. Have you seen this? You must have seen this, all right. So you do your circle. And you can play, I think this is going to be up on Paperbird's YouTube, so you can replay it and then draw all the things that we drew and then learn how to draw the things that we drew. Ears, a little like that. So there's going to be like a big floppy eared puppy. And then you can do the bit of there, and then some eyes in there. And then what we say here is we draw like a little boy, like that. And then he's being chased by bees. Do you remember doing this in primary school, anyone? Being chased by bees. The dog's being chased by bees. And the boy, and that's the dog. There you go. Easy dog. What else have we got? Amelia, Gemma. This is not scrolling up very fast. Any more questions? Any more requests? Have you got any more for me, Will?
I can think of a question.
Okay, go for it.
Oh,
yeah.
I got a question. What is your favourite Marvel movie?
Favourite Marvel movie?
Actually, no. Favourite movie, because you fall asleep in every Marvel movie.
I do fall asleep in every Marvel movie, but I do like Spider-Man. Is Spider-Man Marvel?
Yeah.
Okay, I like.
Well, it used to be.
I like the Spider-Man movies. Are my favourites.
It used to be. What was it again?
I don't know.
It used to be.
My favourite all-time movie. Look.
It used to be owned by Sony.
Sam's joined. Hi, Sam. You've got like 3 minutes left, Sam. What else should we draw? Somebody give us something else to draw, or a question about drawing, or about anything. It's moving slow, Will.
Yeah, I know.
Sorry, Charlie took my phone. That's okay.
Go Charlie! Yeah.
Go Charlie. Here. Did you want to be an illustrator when you grew up? I think I did. I just didn't know that it was called being an illustrator. So I always wanted to be someone who drew, but I didn't know it was called an illustrator until I went to university and they said, guess what? You can do a whole 3 years here of just drawing, and it's called an illustration major. So I went all over it. Let's do that. Left-handed drawing. Oh, left-handed drawing.
There you go. I am left-handed.
He is left-handed. He is left-handed. So I'm not. So let's do a left-handed. What should I draw with my left hand? Can you hold that, Will?
Hold this?
Yep. Because I have to change hands, and I have to draw. Oh my gosh, who am I going to draw? Let's try and draw Rodney with my left hand. That's hard. Whoa. There is a famous illustrator called Bruce Watley who tells people they should draw with their left hand because you get a lot more emotion and a lot more, your lines are freer. And he says you should try and draw with your left hand often. And as you can see, he's right, because look how angry Scout Rodney looks. It's certainly a lot of emotion come out there. So that was my left-handed.
Oh, Scooby's here.
Scooby's here, yep. Hi, Scooby. Hi, Jodie Davidson Art. Ask me another question, Will.
It's 11.
It's 11? It's 11. We got to go. All right. Well, thanks, everyone. You've got to sign off because you've got some things to say.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I have to say something. Thank you for answering my questions, Kelly, and thank you, Paperbird Books, for having us part of your home club. Don't forget, Paperbird Books are offering free home delivery to the local area. Tomorrow, home club at 10:30. There will be tomorrow, Norman Jorgensen.
Or Jorgensen.
And on Friday, Karen Blair.
Karen Blair, yep.
Thank you. And goodbye. Have a good
And
day.
I just want to say, here's my good joke for the day. Will, that was awesome and cool. You put the ice in isolating. Yeah. How do we stop this thing?
Don't know.
End. Now we
You
have
still
to
have to press end.
end now.